Hey Leo, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. This is your weekly reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo signs. Let's begin by pulling some animal medicine cards out here for you. Later on, we're going to be getting a card from the Quantum Oracle deck just to get an overall advice dealing with your situation. Please note that the messages here are general. It may also be vice versa if you're here as a cross watcher. And for your reference, Leo, over here would be your energies, and over here would be the situation or person that you're dealing with. So with that said, let's begin. Animal medicine card, please, Spirit, for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week. Whoa, we have the Cosmic Egg. Already a powerful card, Leo. The circle over here is the chemical symbol for ether or spirit. It is not included among the four elements. It is beyond the physical 3D. It talks about spirituality, talks about the higher consciousness. It talks about your higher self as well. So with the Cosmic Egg over here, there's a situation that's coming in full circle. All right, you may have attained some form of enlightenment, a realization that has allowed you to grasp on this new understanding very, very tight. Might be dealing with a specific person, a situation, but what you've been through before was definitely challenging. You underwent several events or challenges just to attain this kind of inner peace, wisdom, enlightenment that you have right now. So that's why you're holding it on it tight, okay? Just the way that this, also the snake is spiraling in this egg, there's a very protective energy right now. You're protecting what you know. You're protecting what it is that you hold dear right now, Leo. This could also be a person or a relationship that you're protecting from something or someone. So we're going to get one more card to see what the situation is all about, okay? But there's divine protection over here. There's also divine intervention. Whatever realization that you have acquired right now, Leo, cling on to it because you will need this dealing with this person or situation. Let's see. We have over here the crocodile. So, very, very powerful creature, okay? They're coming across as the crocodile right now. So, with the upside down triangle, that is the chemical symbol for water. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I was really, really drawn to the jaw over here and just the teeth of the crocodile. You could tell that this is a very powerful creature, a powerhouse, and could just easily snap, right? But what I'm getting here from the crocodile, somebody or someone seems to be waiting patiently for the right opportunity. Okay, they could be in the background right now. This is not something or someone that you could easily see or hear. Not maybe around your circle, but you feel like there is a threat. There's a threat to your emotional security or physical security. That's why I was really drawn to the protective stance of this snake a while ago, right? You could be doubling your protection. You could be, making it known to authorities or maybe your friends, your circle, your family that there's a threat. There's a threat somewhere in your environment, okay? For some of you, this could be related to work. Maybe there's a sense of competition. Somebody's trying to get your position, your throne, okay, with the crocodile, but they're just waiting for the right opportunity, okay, with the crocodile right here. Now, let's get one more card to clarify the Cosmic Egg. Very interesting energy so far. Now we have the Unicorn. Whoa, look at you. You have double spirit and ether cards over here. Very, very powerful energy. Just you coming into this reading talks about your presence, Leo. It's definitely drawing people in. You give so much hope. And also you are in this leadership kind of role this week, okay? You might actually be protecting your family or a sense of community since you are being put in a position to lead, okay? Especially with the Unicorn over here. This talks about intuition, psychic abilities, your ability to get access to divine messages. You know things without even being told. You know about who you're dealing with or what you're dealing here, the danger, the consequences, or even how you can possibly defeat this threat over here, okay? You already know how to handle this, Leo. So this also talks about your intelligence, your ability to strategize, okay, with the Unicorn. For some of you, this could also mean a spiritual awakening. Your third eye has awakened. Okay, you have extrasensory perception and ability to understand, break down someone's behavior. You see things beyond the surface here, Leo. And that's why you are being like, people look up to you for security. People look up to you for knowledge, for wisdom, how to deal with this threat, with this crocodile over here. Okay, now let's see. We're going to clarify this energy. We have the golden egg. We have the golden egg. So the golden egg over here, they're also very protective. So you have something that you're protecting here, Leo. And this person seems to, I don't feel like they're protecting themselves, but rather it seems like they have already set their eyes on what it is that you have. So they have something in mind here. They're plotting a plan over here to get what it is that you have already. Okay, I don't feel like this is entirely a person that they're trying to grab, but it could be an opportunity. It could be your resources. It could be money for some of you. It could differ from one Leo to another. But with the heart chakra here, though, be careful because someone knows how to hit you in the soft spot. That's all I'm saying, because they're waiting for the window of opportunity to see a weak spot in order to maybe bring down this protection, this boundary, this barrier that you've built. Okay, so you are being guided to hear this message right now. If this resonates for you, my dear, I don't feel like this is a romantic partnership at all. I don't feel like this is someone you interact with on a daily basis. Okay, so the golden egg over here, this can also be related to the heart chakra. Okay, it's located through the chest and the heart, out through the spine. It talks about emotional security. Okay, it's the balance between the need for love and desire for spiritual excellence. So Leo, somebody sees you as a threat because you are spiritually excelling over here, also materially excelling. So that's why their security is now, they don't feel secure where they are. Okay, they seem to want to obtain what it is that you have. It could be reputation, it could be the status that you hold right now. Somebody's challenging you over here. Okay, but also with the crocodile and golden egg, they are mistaking the situation. They feel like they are about to challenge you, but it's not about competition. Okay, if this crocodile only knows to keep a healthy dose of self-respect and respect for what others do, I don't feel like they're going to be challenging you here, because this desire of theirs to overthrow you or throw you off your balance or get what it is that you have is them kind of feeling like powerless over, I don't know, could be greed, could be some insecurities, could be their desire that is maybe not even logical anymore. Okay, this is somebody who I feel like there could be gossips. Okay, if this is related to a competitor at work, there could be some gossips. Okay, there could be plotting something here that would try to upset you and the group that you're with, your family. Okay, so just be careful about that. So with this heart chakra, they know how to hit you in the most sensible spot or the weak spot, and that could be involving friends and family. So it's just best to walk away from this situation all in all. Okay, because I feel like whoever you're dealing with here, they're not going to stop until they obtain it or until they realize self-respect and respect for others. I sense some manipulation going here and some selfish motives. Okay, so don't allow this crocodile get into your barrier, to this boundary that you have already built. Okay, now quite a toxic situation, to be honest. Let's see. What is the overall connection at this time? We have the gazelle. Interesting. So the upright triangle is the chemical symbol for fire. This is you, Leo, or you could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But with the gazelle over here, I sense this confidence in you. You know, you're not bothered at all. You feel like you're confident. You hold the higher ground. You are in a really, really good spot and you see it all. Right? You see it all. You're also in this energy of just waiting for this person to come towards you, but you're coming prepared. You're equipped with wisdom, with knowledge, and maybe with a strategy for some of you. You're equipped with supportive people in your life to back you up. So whatever the situation may be, you can handle this. This is not something that's going to break you. This is not something that whatever this person is expecting to hurt or can hurt you, it's not going to happen. Okay? Because you have this high level degree of self-worth. your ability to accept whatever comes your way, and therefore you have the ability to always get back in balance, if that makes sense. You can live with yourself if you made a mistake or if you didn't really get the outcome that you want, but I kind of feel like whoever this is, they might be quite power hungry. So they can't accept failure. They can't accept themselves if they are not going to be able to obtain this golden egg. So again, a very manipulative energy, because they're also manipulating themselves. They're so controlled by this desire that it's already too much, out of balance. Okay, this is what I'm seeing with the gazelle. Now let's see what is this person's action is towards you. We have the beaver. So again, the upside down triangle is the chemical symbol for water. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I was saying to you guys earlier about family, about social circle. Okay, because that's what the beaver is all about. They're concerned about family. They're concerned about close ties. The beaver talks about a hardworking animal spirit. Works day and night in order to provide, in order to create stability. And I feel like that is you. But also, because there could be some obsession over here and some power hungry energy. It seems like they're working day and night just to be able to obtain what you have here, Leo. Just to obtain what you have. Okay? And this is all in all generally draining this person as well. You know, they're draining themselves because at the expense of their health, maybe their mental health, their emotional health and emotional security. They're not going to stop until they're able to obtain this. Whatever it takes, they can't live with disappointment is what I'm seeing here. Whatever this is, okay? Now, with a beaver though, maybe they're trying to reason it out as they're doing this for family, for friends that are relying for them. But since we have the crocodile over here, which has a tendency to be quite secretive, not sharing stuff, the real motivation, there could be some hidden motivation over here. They might be saying they're doing this for others, for everyone else's sake, but I'm not getting that energy here with the crocodile. They know that this is more for them than for others. This is not about helping others. This is not about rescuing someone. This is not about inspiring someone, but rather to make themselves feel good and secure. Now, that itself is causing half of the trouble already, because they're not checking their motivation here. And they're willing to upset everyone, okay, and make this huge trouble just to throw you guys off track here, just to get the throne from you or the power from you, which I kind of feel like you're not really rubbing it in this person's face, but it is just because you're put in the position because people trust you, Leo. People see you as you provide security. You provide them with so much wisdom. So, you know, you're just the rightful person to be sitting there on the throne to guide this tribe, this circle, this community. Okay? So we're going to see what is the overall outcome. We have the nightingale. The upright triangle with the line in the middle is the chemical symbol for air. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It's very interesting because the nightingale over here, as you can see, this bird is singing to the heavens, okay, opening its mouth, almost like expressing, screaming and shouting. It talks about the throat chakra, okay, your ability to express, to communicate, your ability to air what's on your chest over here. It could be your energy, because I feel like this is a sense of victory. It's a sense of celebration. You feel like you're on top of the world, on top of this situation. You're not at all bothered by this. Yes, you're thinking about this, but it doesn't throw you guys off balance. You're still able to find hope and positivity in this situation. You know where you stand and you're top of the world. You're on top of this game, prepared. Okay, it's like you're shouting and screaming to the world like you're ready. Okay, but for some reason, I'm getting that the outcome here with the nightingale, somebody's definitely stressing out because the situation is not turning out the way that they thought it would be. This could be a scream of stress, anxiety. This can also a form of release, okay, through expressing their frustration. Maybe this is what somebody needs right now. They need to just seek out help, release the stress, release what is taking over. Because like I told you guys earlier, somebody is about to snap. Somebody's about to snap. They're just waiting for the window of opportunity. They feel like if they can achieve it, everything is not going to make sense. So with that said, they need to allow themselves to just release the burden, release the pressure, that they themselves have caused in the first place. Okay, that is a nightingale energy, and just allow their soul to be healed. They all should be listening to other people, listen to their guides, listen to spirit. They need to find healing, because right now with the golden egg, their attempt to hurt you and put a crack on your valuable asset over here, this could be person, your family, or your reputation, their attempt to taint this, right, has backfired. And in fact, this is now what's causing them or threatening their emotional security. So things just completely turned, okay, against their favor over here. That's why I'm feeling like things can still be avoided only if this person learns to seek out for help or acknowledge, that trying to force the situation to happen is just not really going to be good for anyone involved. Maybe instead of just fighting and competing with you, they should just be inspired by you, Leo. Hear what you have to say. Okay, that's the Nightingale energy. Now, let's see. Let's get a challenge card. I forgot to get the challenge card. What is the challenge for this week for Leo? We have the Phoenix. Wow, that's very interesting. You have almost all the ether and spirit cards over here in your spread. So the Phoenix is very interesting because you are like the Phoenix rising above the ashes, okay? There's something here that has awakened your soul, Leo. Your passion, your leadership potential is coming out very strongly, okay? And it's also, that's how you're coming across to others. You're untouchable. You're on fire. You're very, very passionate about what you do. That's why no matter how much this person tries or people try to take your throne, you're just coming with so much fire and passion. This is also related to the root chakra or base chakra. It talks about survival. This definitely is kicking in when there's a situation that requires your full attention. Are you going to fight or are you going to flight? Are you going to stay to fight the situation or handle this directly, go head on head with this individual? Or are you just going to flee the situation because this is something that doesn't really require your focus? So either way, this kicks in when there's a threat for survival, a threat to the people that you care about as well. So the Phoenix reminds you not to just be too complacent with this, Leo. As much as you are very confident about your power, about where you stand, it's best to still be aware and mindful of whatever this person might try to do, okay? Just come prepared. And this also talks about the changes that's going on within you right now. Okay, all this passion is coming out. So we're going to get an overall advice for you, my dear, dealing with this situation. I am going to read to you what it says in the booklet because it gives more details. Overall advice, please, for Leo dealing with this situation for this week. We have the Lost card, okay? The Lost card. Now, I'm going to read to you what it says in the booklet over here. Okay, give me a second. All right, here we go. Sorry for that. Says here, separation. A man stands near a pier holding a frayed rope in his hand. As he looks out to the sea, he realizes his beautiful sailboat is drifting farther and farther away from him. This card signals a time of loss for you. While it may be something minor, it could mean that someone you care about is slowly drifting away. There may even be a complete severing of ties in a romantic, family, or work relationship. This card could also signify a personal or financial loss. A stock investment could go south or some valuables could be stolen. However this loss manifests in your life, it is important that you address the difficulty with calm, self-loving clarity. Let yourself grieve, vent your anger and sadness in your journal, and as you do, make sure you also release the negative energy. Turn to the supportive people and enjoyable activities in your life. Let yourself slowly take control and reestablish your power and peace of mind. Give it time and know that your soul has something even better coming your way. I kind of feel like this also applies for the person or situation you're dealing with here. But it's a very straightforward message, Leo. Please just take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. This is your reading. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.